It's a huge blow indeed. We had a huge debate with His Majesty about the land, and we had very interesting engagement on issues of the land, and we've always emphasized in the EFF that the custodians of the land, as it were now, are the kings and the chiefs, and we need to work with them to make sure that we redistribute the land and give it to our people. It must not only be given to males, it must also be given to females. And an idea that which His Majesty cherished and accepted, that we have moved into an era where there could no longer be men and women. We have to be one nation.
Mr. Malema, Bong again from Newzroom Afrika. There's a lot of debate about the king's legacy. Others have love for him, but others seem to criticize him, particularly his handlings of a number of things, including the land question. Is that something that should be happening?
Well, the king was not money. He won't be loved by everybody. And as a human being, we expect people to have different views about you, especially when you are a leader. And therefore, in the African culture, it is unheard of to speak bad about the dead. That's why if we don't like you, the best thing is to keep quiet. So let them keep quiet, because they speak very bad about the dead, and when death visits them and we return the favor to them, people will be saying we're insensitive. So let's look at what is good about the work that the king did in this area and all over South Africa. So we only learn the good from the dead, and we deliberately ignore the bad because they are not here to answer for themselves. Most of these peacetime heroes, they speak very bad now, something that they couldn't do when the king was still alive. So we really have no time for cowards. If they had something to say, they should have said to him on his face. Now he can't answer for himself. In the African tradition and African culture, you don't speak bad about the dead.
Thank you, Malema. Words of comfort to the royal family. Words of comfort to the royal family.
They are not alone. The whole Africa is with them. The diaspora is with them. We have lost a king. It's a king of all of us because of the way he carried himself. Many monarchs are no longer respected. Many monarchs are not taken serious because of simple issues of unity. So the death of the king should not serve as a source of divisions. If anything, it must be something that unites them.
Mr. Malema, from how do you think the king's successor should take forward the issues that he championed and also some of the issues that he fought strongly for? One that comes to mind is the issue of the Nongoma Trust.
Well, the successor must continue with the king's legacy. The successor must continue to engage with all of us on the land question. The Nongoma Trust question, it's a debate that we should continue to have. It's a necessary debate. We shouldn't be a nation that is scared of debating controversial issues, including issues we don't agree on. The discussion are not necessitated by the desire to kill. We engage because we must find each other. And by finding each other, we must be united in purpose of giving our people the land and let them be the rightful owners, so we restore the dignity of black people.
Mr. Malema, Sumali here from Newzroom Afrika. There is a matter before the High Court today in Pretoria pertaining to you wanting the CR17 bank statements unsealed. Are you confident that this route in which you have taken will finally get those documents unsealed?
Sense of occasion, my sister. Sense of occasion. Sense of occasion, okay? Thank you very much.